Hey everyone, and welcome back to Civilization 5 Shaka's Revenge. So, when we last left off, we finished our declaration of friendship with Ram, we finished our research agreement, and he even declared war on Mongolia, all on his own, without me having to bribe him. Not only that, he built a forbidden palace in his capital, because he's such a nice guy. So now we're pretty much ready to declare war on him. Since my workers here don't have anything better to do, let's just build a bunch of trading posts. Like so. There. They might come in handy in some future. Anyway, yeah, we are pretty much ready to declare war. So let's just move in with the trebuchets here. And we'll attack with all of them simultaneously on the next turn. This city should fall, like, super quickly. Giga quickly. Maybe even in 2 turns. But I actually think it will go down in 2 turns. And we are also very close to getting +1 range and or +1 logistics on our crossbowmen. 2 of them are just about to get it, and the 3rd one should get it from this war right here. No problem. Alright, well, we are ready to declare war on the next turn. He's probably getting suspicious by now. I know I would be. Now I could wait a little bit to let him send more units to fight Mongolia, but I don't really want to wait. I don't want to give him more time to get better military attacks. So let's just declare war right away. He's sending some trade routes to me. He's also allied with some city-states that are close to us. But I'm not too worried about that. We're getting an imp in our capital, so I think I'll keep that imp in this general area to fight these city-state units. From Mombasa, for example. 1 MP plus city bombardment should be enough. I don't think we'll need more than that. So let's see how quickly this city will go down. Should be really quick. Oh yeah, it's gonna be 2 turns, easily. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 2 turns, no problem whatsoever. Alright, move in. Next to these elephants. He will have a bunch of his unique units, the elephants. But, I mean, they're not exactly good against the impies. So I'm not really worried about that at all. Here, attack the city. And the other crossbowman. Let's just go here, that's fine. Yep. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, this city is so ours. We can grab the worker. Okay. And the city is basically surrounded now. I almost feel sorry for this city. But not really. Alright. What do we build next? I do want an aqueduct, but we should actually build a workshop. Yeah, we need a workshop in each of our main 2 cities. Alright, let's go. Ivory. I doubt that they will trade for marble. Not really. Oh, he might trade for sugar. That's not a bad deal. Okay, that is not a bad deal. I will accept this deal, that's good. We are at 13 happiness right now. It will go down pretty quickly, but that's alright. Right, let's see, we can steal chivalry, yep. Also, I will have to be a bit more careful with my impies during this war. Like, check this guy. He's down to 26 health just now. Yeah, we need to be just a tiny little bit more careful. I want to preserve their promotions, because they have a lot of them now. Right, let's move close. No, the general is already here. So kill this guy first. And... okay, hold up. First, let's use the crossbowman here. Can I attack with all of them? Oh, there you go. Yes, I can. Here. Nice. Attack the city, attack the city. Very good. So I have 2 options. I can take +1 range to keep him safer, or I can take logistics to farm experience faster and get both logistics and range faster. I prefer +1 range first, because that just makes it so much easier to keep them safe. Even if the experience will be slightly slower. There you go, barrage free, so 1 more promotion needed, and we'll get +1 range or the trebuchet. Yeah, let's attack with this one. And no point attacking with the others, because they will not get anything out of that. Grab the city now. And we'll puppet it. Okay, now, we have a few options. I could go for this city here, and then the capital. I can't really go directly for the capital because, well, we'll probably get attacked from multiple different directions. But I could also go for this city. This one has much lower city strength. It might have some luxuries other than silver, which is right here. But we don't have silver either. I think I might actually go for this city. It's also already connected with the road. Speaking of connecting things with the road, we can use this guy to build a road right here. I only need one more road section. Or this guy. Yeah, with this road section, the cities will get connected. Alright, so kill this elephant, thank you very much. And let's keep moving then. Let's keep moving. Yup. It's a little bit crowded around here. Yeah, just a little bit. I can barely move my units around. Alright. Now, if I take 3 cities, I will go into negative happiness at least temporarily. But on the other hand, we'll get the Forbidden Palace by capturing Ram's capital. So it should balance itself out in the long run. Right, here's the Impy. We'll use him to defend our city right here. Yeah, because the city-state is sending a bunch of units. And I don't want them messing with my city too much. Alright, yeah, so let's be a bit more careful with our Impys here. Because, like I said, I don't want any of them to die. They are all quite valuable now. Because they have a lot of promotions. What's their level? Okay, level 4. Level 4. I thought it's gonna be a little bit higher, level 5. Level 5? Yeah, no, level 5 is pretty high. That's gonna be drill 2. Now, I could take cover faster, but what I want to do is get promotions like March on as many Impys as possible. That's basically what I'm doing here. March will be a very, very good one. Alright, send the trebuchets, obviously. That will take a few turns. Yes, it will. Okay, send the crossbowmen. There you go. Accuracy 3, very nice. This guy can stay inside our territory to heal faster. Alright. Okay, off you go then. I don't think I have anything to do with this worker. We can just build some more trading posts. Okay. What's next in Olondi? I think I might just get more Impys. I do want to get an aqueduct, but I also want to get more units. Let's get at least one more Impy. Then we'll have what, 10 total? Something like that. Yeah, we'll have 10 total. That's a good number. Alright. Yeah, we can pillage some of these improvements to heal ourselves. But yeah, let's move in. There's only a composite bowman inside, that's good. Also, another good reason to attack this city is get a bunch of +1 range promotions. That will allow me to attack the other 2 cities much more safely. Because with 39 city combat strength, the city bombardment will do considerable damage. And I don't want it to kill my ranged units. Crossbowmen or trebuchets, any of them. Okay, so this guy does not have plus... Actually, yeah, this guy does have +1 range, but I can't attack from here. Because the forest is blocking the way. I should be able to attack from here, but the Ram might have some units in this area. Okay, hopefully not. Okay, he has a trebuchet, which is fine. I could even destroy that. We'll see. Okay, we can go west with a few of them. You go this way. Okay, leave my citadel alone, thank you. That's good. Your city bombardment. Yeah, 1 Impy will be enough. I will not be attacking the city with my Impys, because the Impys would take a shit ton of damage if I did that. Definitely not a good idea. Especially if I attacked across the river. That's an even worse idea. Just keep them fortified and kill any defenders who might show up. And we'll do the damage with our proper ranged units. The only problem is that some of them might have to be directly next to the city. I can attack from here, for example, but there aren't too many tiles I can attack from with the ranged units because of the forests. But we should still be fine. I do expect some elephants to show up. Yeah, they're coming. But the elephants should not be a big problem. Here's a promotion, buffalo loins. Kill this guy, there you go. Okay. Right, let's make some space here for the trebuchet. So this guy, and he can start attacking. Pillage this. Yeah, I don't want to go too deep here. We can kill this composite bowman though. That's an easy target. Okay, and I can attack with this crossbowman, like so, from 3 tiles away. And I should be able to attack with this one. Yep. He's also very close. He's 1 attack away from +1 range. Nice. Okay, now the other trebuchet would have to be here. Which should be fine. And I do want this to go a bit faster. Yeah, this should be fine. As long as no other units are coming. I can also prevent his other units from entering the city. If I just surround it. Yep, we can do that. Okay, you can stay where you are. I don't think this crossbowman will be doing anything just yet. He could go here, actually. Okay, that's fine. Yep, looking good. Looking good. This city will go down pretty quickly. And hopefully we'll have a bunch of units with +1 range to attack the next one. The next one already has 40 combat strength. So that's way more than 24, obviously. Yep, he's sending a bunch of units to defend himself. Not unexpected. Yeah, we'll take +1 range here. And we need to back up with this crossbowman. Obviously we need to back up. I might have to back up with this trebuchet. And rely on this one. He's doing a lot of damage, but I will probably have to rely on that guy. I need to think about this for a second. So... Okay, I could kill this composite bowman really easily. I can one-shot him with my impy. Okay, let's do that. Then... I can probably kill this guy with my other impy. Good. That should keep my trebuchet safe. We can pillage this to heal up. I kind of want to keep attacking the city here. My crossbowman will still do pretty good damage to the city. And he might also build better defenses here if I give him enough time to do that. So I want to take this quickly. Yeah, you know, before he can build a castle or something like that. This city definitely built a castle. So I don't want that in this one. I can actually take it right now. Okay, I can literally take it right now. Yeah, I see no reason not to. We might drop into negative happiness, but we'll take silver here. Yeah, no, let's take it. Right away. No, we're still in the positives. Nice. We kept a Colosseum, Granary, Shrine and Temple. And Workshop and Market. Nice. Okay, pretty happy with this one. So let's kill this elephant. Just, yeah, be careful about these other units. It might actually be best to stay fortified right now. Yeah, don't attack anything. Just stay fortified. Yep. Yeah, okay, let's just stay fortified and not do anything. Protect the general, like so. And the next target is this city. We didn't get +1 range on the catapults yet. Which one was the closest? This one. This one is the closest, but I still need 20 more experience. We have it on the crossbowman, but the crossbowman will do way less damage to a city with 40 combat strength. Still, we already took 2 cities from Ram, so we weakened him quite a bit. He still has 5. But hey, now I have what? 7. I have 7. How the turntables. Alright, we should be fine here. We can send a worker. One of these guys, once they're done. Yeah, this road should be done momentarily. It's already done. So all of our cities will be immediately connected. Very nice. You want salt from me? How about you pay me for it? Okay, the Mongols want to declare war on Indonesia. Yeah, I don't think I'm really interested in that right now. I would maybe consider that, if I planned to go to war with Indonesia sometime soon. But they're on the other side of the continent. I still have some deals with them. So not really. And Mongolia might still do it on their own, without me doing anything else. Okay, so let's take drill. Alright, they're backing up. Smart move. Alright, let's attack with this trebuchet here to get experience. And this guy... Okay, both these guys have +1 range. And this guy doesn't. Yeah, sure, just attack with the range, that's fine. And kill it. Okay. Now what? I can kill the composite bomber easily enough. Let's just move in with the general, like so. One thing I could do to make this siege easier is build a citadel right here, on this tile. This is actually kind of a perfect tile for a citadel. I might do that. Depending on the exact situation. Yeah, I might do that. We'll see. We'll see how many more units he throws at me. But it would make it significantly easier. Also, this scout needs to get the heck out. Can't you see we're busy fighting a war? Get the heck out. Also, yeah, this guy. Perfect source of experience for my trebuchet. And maybe my archer too? Yes, my archer too. Right here. Nice. Okay, very nice. I can kill him. Yes, I can indeed. Alright. So let's repair the tile we pillaged ourselves. There you go. And fortify. I can go here. No, I'm fine where I am right now. Also, the general cannot move anymore. Alright. Yeah, I want some experience opportunities. Before we go for that city. I want to kill any units that are close to the city we just captured. Here's another promotion. And that's gonna be... let's take shock 1. Okay. So, the road is done. What can we build next? I guess we can go and help repair the improvements I pillaged. That works. Okay, we're not at war with Hanoi, that's good. Let's maybe ask Portugal if they would join our war. Probably not, but... hey, it doesn't hurt to ask, right? What if I bribe you with salt? Yeah, they're not gonna accept. We should actually sell that salt. Yeah, let's get the gold. And the gold per turn. Something like this. It's like 200-ish. Something like that. I should really write down these exact values somewhere for reference. I need a post-it note on my monitor. That's what I need. With that said, they might not be giving me... oh wait, whoops. Yeah, I removed the salt. Yeah, they won't give me money for nothing. What a surprise. Who could have possibly seen that coming? They want to just give me money for nothing. And you can click here, but this won't really give you the optimal deal, because they'll throw in open borders, and I don't want to give them open borders. I wanted to just sell salt. I can estimate the raw value of open borders, and remove that amount of gold. Should be around 160, I think. Okay, yeah, there you go, that's good enough. Anything else? We had one more salt.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me. Are you happy to see me? Okay, embassy. Alright.
I suppose
She'll give me 3 gold per turn. She's the only one, no, Austria. Yeah, Austria doesn't like me too much. Will you give me like 5? Will you give me 6? Probably not. 5? Okay, 5 gold per turn is fine. I'm okay with that. So, let's keep going then, shall we? We are going to get a great scientist pretty soon. And I will use that for an academy. That's probably pretty obvious, but just in case it's not. Yeah, he wants peace. I'm not really interested. I mean, unless you give me your city. I would maybe consider that. If he gave me this city right here. I mean, yeah, it's very unlikely. So, not interested.
A trade agreement with England.
Yeah, I think I'd rather keep my dice and get nothing out of them than sell them to you for 3 gold per turn. Yeah. Alright, alright. Still a bunch of units left to kill. All I see is free experience, that's what I see. We can kill this great general, heck yeah. Oh, obviously I'm gonna do that. Obviously. Yeah, kill the composite bowman. Man, the impies are just insane. Which obviously I always knew, but they really are insane. Okay, before we attack here, let's see. Can I attack with anything ranged? Not really. Okay, you need to heal up. Okay, no, I can't attack with anything ranged right now. Yeah, not right now. Let's move across this river. It's gonna get a little bit crowded around here. I think we will get a citadel right here. It will just make my life so much easier. Also, when are we getting another great general? Pretty soon. Okay, pretty soon. I think it's worth it. This is a very, very good spot for a citadel. It's a perfect spot for a citadel. Yeah, I will grab it for sure. Now, I could still capture this city without a citadel, but a citadel will just make my life here so much easier, and in the long run, we will have multiple great generals, so we might as well use them for something. Because I had the domination games in the past, where I was hoarding generals, and I had like 4, 5, 6 of them, and I never really used them, because there wasn't really like this perfect moment to use them. So I'll use them for a good enough moment, and this is more than good enough. Yeah, this will be more than useful enough. Let's just build it right away, there's no need to wait. Yep, there you go. Okay, now we can be in range of his city, and still get the benefit of healing up inside our territory. And we can start attacking that city with my +1 range composite bowman. Or crossbowman, rather. So these two guys. I really want +1 range on this trebuchet. Which one was it? This one. Not this one. Which one was it? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. But it's still like, yeah, 23 experience away. It's not really close, unfortunately. Anyway, we can still attack here. So I can kill the pikeman. Okay, let's kill the pikeman. That's fine. And then I can move in with this impy right here. No, I can't. Okay, hold up. No, it should be fine. No, yeah, it's perfectly fine. Just move the general. It's perfectly fine. The elephant can't really do anything. We can move in with this guy. Yep. Alright, repair this. I guess I'll just go west. The only problem is, again, this city with 40 strength could do a lot of damage to my trebuchets, especially if there's a ranged unit inside. If there's a ranged unit inside, they could almost definitely kill my trebuchet from full health. This is where +1 range becomes super useful. This is why I want +1 range, in case that wasn't clear enough. This mountain is getting in the way a little bit. Oh wait, this is actually Mount Kilimanjaro. Right, yeah. And we'll get altitude training. Yeah, I only just realized. This is Mount Kilimanjaro, so any unit that goes next to it will get altitude training. That's gonna be insane. Okay, that's actually gonna be insane. Oh, heck yeah, let's make sure everyone gets that. Yeah, I only just realized that. That's actually going to be insane. All our units will get that. And impies already have very good mobility. It's gonna be even better with that. Yeah, that is actually insane, straight up. Yeah, the trebuchet as well. Should be fine over here. I mean, the elephant is here, but I'm not that worried about it. Yeah, nah, let's not do that. Let's move this guy. No, he can't. Let's move these guys around a little bit, something like this. The trebuchet can go into the city. Yeah, okay, this is good. This is good. Alright, let's go. Commander Ram, yep, he's falling back to defend his city. That's where this capital comes in. I mean, citadel. There's steel. How's our spy doing? 11 turns to steal attack from Austria. Okay. I don't know if they have gunpowder. I'm guessing probably not. I'm not seeing any musketmen. Now, I don't need musketmen. What we'll need are riflemen. But we're not quite there yet. Maybe they have printing press? Let's check if they have a zoo in their capital. Maybe they do. Okay, not at the moment. Well, we'll see what they got. Even if it's like compass, I will still grab that. But they probably have one of these Renaissance era technologies because they are in Renaissance era. Right, there's another impy. I think that's probably enough impies for now. Yeah, I think that's enough. I think I might as well keep them as garrison, because we'll get a little bit of happiness from that. Yeah, sure. We can do that. What do we do in Olondi? There are quite a few things I want, but I can't build them all simultaneously. I would like Circus Maximus, but that will take a while. I would like an aqueduct. Yes, I would definitely like an aqueduct, without a doubt. So let's build that. It won't take super long. So, back to our war, let's see. Right, let's focus on this city now. And we'll make sure everyone gets attitude training. Yep. Okay, this guy is still healing, so he can fall back a little bit and make space for others. I'm glad we're not at war with Hanoi. Okay, ally England. Okay. I dubbed I can get England into this war.
I'm listening.
Yeah, not gonna happen. They do have a bunch of units here. Let's move this impy east or something. Yeah, and the other one too. I don't know if 2 impies would be enough, but they're certainly way better than nothing. Alright, so let's see. This guy is still missing his +1 range, but he should get it soon enough. You can go here. Oh yeah, this citadel is actually going to be really good. I'm glad I built it. That was a good decision for sure. The trebuchet could go here. He could technically attack it, but he couldn't kill it right now. And he can attack the elephants to get experience. Yep. Okay, what else? I'm gonna have to go like from the northeast. It is what it is. Okay, that's fine. I mean, could have been way worse. It's still pretty easy to reach that city. Yeah, and the other impies need to go back there. Yep. Now we are basically going for this city and then for the capital. That's the plan. And the capital has a bunch of wonders, including the Forbidden Palace, which will be a very good one. He has like 7 wonders. But also Petra. Yeah, that's gonna be very good for us. Okay, you guys can heal up a little bit. Repair all this, yes. It's gonna get a bit crowded around here, which is where +1 range really comes in handy. Yeah, I can't really move this guy anymore. Not without moving somebody else. Okay, fortify on the citadel. Heal up. You guys just chill. And most importantly, we're still in the positive happiness. And that's the best thing about this. Yeah, look at all this gold Mongolia has. But I can't really sell them anything. Nope. Is he still at war with Ram? Not anymore. Okay, I assume they have a peace treaty right now. Yes, they do. I can probably get them to declare war on each other again once that expires. Not that I have the need to. Yeah, not really. I have no need. They've done enough. I can handle this myself now. Okay, so let's get some experience here. Yeah, so this guy needs to go here. Actually, no, I can still attack like this. But not like this. Not from here. Because there's a forest and a hill in the way. And this is a hill. Anyway, we can kill this elephant though. Like so, nice. Now I can go into the citadel with something else. I could go into the citadel with a ranged unit. I could go into it with a crossbowman with +1 range. Or with a trebuchet. With that most experienced trebuchet. Because again, I'm trying to get +1 range on the trebuchet. Is this guy. But for now, let's send a crossbowman. It's not super far away from logistics. Now, the downside is that he could try to attack it directly, and this kind of unit will not get the defensive benefit of the Citadel, but it's the safest tile to attack from. That's mostly why I'm considering it. It is by far the safest tile to attack from. And I can probably kill this elephant. So what we can do is attack the elephant with the impy first, and then with the crossbowman. Because I don't want to enter this tile with the impy. I wanted to stay here, outside of city bombardment range. Yeah, we almost killed it. Alright, anything else to do up here? Not a whole lot at the moment. Not a whole lot, no. Alright. So the other impy can stay here. Just to be reasonably close to England. We got our trading posts, good. I guess I can kill this missionary. Sure, we can do that, that's fine. You can be inside the city. Okay, anything else we can do to attack? Not really, no. Okay, not really. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a little bit crowded. Which unit still needs attitude training? This guy does. Okay, that's fine. Got it. Let's make sure all our units have it. I think they do now. It's this thing here, this mountain thing. This guy doesn't, okay, he can get it easily enough. Okay, most of them already have it. The trebuchet doesn't. This guy doesn't. Here, we can get it easily enough. The overwhelming majority of them have it now. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.